Hi, I'm Guadalupe Gonzalez, and I'm going to tell a story called The Drum, A Tale from India. This story is about a woman and her son Ravi. They were both poor, and she worked making bread for the rich families, and they paid her back with little grain. One day she was going to sell grain to the market, and she asked Ravi if he wanted anything from the market, and he said he wanted a drum. Although she knew she wouldn't be able to buy a drum, she didn't say anything. On the market, she sold the grain and she bought salt and flour to make more bread. But she couldn't buy the drum, so she was sad. But on her way home, on the street, she found a piece of wood and she took it to give it to Ravi. Ravi didn't know what to do with it, but he took it on his way to see his friends because maybe it would be useful. When Ravi was walking on the street with the piece of wood, he saw an old woman crying because she couldn't light a fire because her wood was wet. So Ravi gave the woman his piece of wood. The woman, to thank him, made bread and gave Ravi a piece of it. And Ravi continued walking with the bread. When he was walking, he saw a young lady with a baby, and the baby was crying. So Ravi asked her why her baby was crying, and she said that he was hungry. So Ravi gave the baby his piece of bread. The girl, to thank him, gave Ravi a pot. So Ravi continued walking with the pot. And he saw a couple, a man and a woman, shouting and fighting next to a broken pot. So Ravi asked them what was happening. And the man said that his wife broke the pot they had to wash people's clothes. And that was their job. So Ravi gave them his pot. The man, to thank him, gave Ravi a jacket, but Ravi couldn't use it because it was too big for him. But anyways, he took it. Ravi continued walking with the jacket and saw a man with a horse, and he was only wearing pants. Ravi found that strange, and he asked the man why he was only wearing pants. And the man said that some thieves stole everything he had, his clothes and his money. Ravi saw the man was getting cold, so he gave the man his jacket. Gratefully, the man gave Ravi his horse. So Ravi continued walking with the horse, and he saw a bridegroom crying next to a music band. So Ravi asked the bridegroom why he was crying, and he said that he was just going to get married and he had to enter with the horse to the wedding. And the person that was going to bring him the horse didn't come. And if he entered without the horse, everyone would laugh at him and make fun of him. So he didn't know what to do. So Ravi was very kind and gave the bridegroom his horse. And the bridegroom, to thank Ravi, asked him if he wanted anything back. And Ravi said that he wanted a drum from one of the musicians. So the bridegroom took one of the drums his musician had, and he gave it to Ravi. Ravi was very happy, and he walked home happily, and he couldn't wait to show his drum to his mother. The moral of the story is that if you are kind and you are nice to people, to other persons, everything good will come back.